Good morning, Lathrop. Today is Thursday, February 25th, and boy, do we have some great announcements for you. First, I'll start talking about the 26th Statewide Poetry Contest. This is meant to encourage, publicize, and reward the writing of high-quality poetry in the state of Alaska. The entry period is January 15th to March 15th. For high school, if you win first place, you get $100. Second place is $50, and third place is $25. The high school entry fee is $3 per poem. It's open to Alaska residents only, and all poems must be original and not previously published. Poems may not exceed 100 lines in length. Have any questions? Email literary@fairbanksarts.org. For complete guidelines and eligibility, information, and to submit your poetry, visit www.fairbanksarts.org. Attention Malamutes! The half-price senior ad sale is ending soon. Show how proud you are of them and their accomplishments. You can get a full page for $100, half page for $60, or a quarter page for $40. Go to www.yearbookforever.com and navigate to Lathrop High School Fairbanks. Then follow the prompts to the ads page. If you have questions or need assistance, email brian.schneider@k12northstar.org.
Real Talk, Historically Black Colleges and Universities, is a 2-day online event that will be offered Wednesday, March 3rd and Thursday, March 4th at 3 p.m. Alaska Standard Time. Registration is available on the LHS website under Announcements and will also be available in Miss Sween's weekly update that's sent out tomorrow, February 26th. Last fall, the CollgeBoard launched Real Talk, a virtual college exploration initiative designed to connect Black students and families with admissions representatives from universities across the country. Real Talk is not your traditional college fair. This series is intentionally designed to feel informal, authentic, and most of all, real. In this virtual environment, they're committed to creating pathways for Black students to meaningfully engage with colleges and universities. Students will have an opportunity to connect with admissions representatives from the best historically Black colleges and universities in the country and get questions answered in real time. We'll cover topics such as financial aid, scholarships, academic offerings, career paths, student organizations, Greek life, housing, and more. All ages and academic achievement levels are welcome. They look forward to connecting with you for the Real Talk. RSVP today. The John Kelly Scholarship Application Deadline is
extended. The John Kelly Scholarship Application Deadline has been extended to March 19th. Now, the email I sent yesterday said that it was due this Friday, which it was, but it was recently extended, and now you have all of spring break to be able to complete that John Kelly Scholarship application. So make sure you reference that email. You'll be able to find the application and the information about the scholarship there. But the deadline has been extended to March 19th. The John Kelly Scholarship requires a transcript, and you are able to submit an unofficial transcript that you can find off your PowerSchool. You should be able to just download it there. If you have any questions, just give us a call at the school.
Lathrop offered scholarships and senior checklist will be sent out to seniors soon, so stay tuned. This past year has truly showcased the ingenuity, compassion, and innovation teachers show every day for their students and communities. We want to honor and celebrate those teachers who go above and beyond, whose commitment to excellence inspires students and teachers alike, and who embody and exhibit the mission of providing an excellent education for every student every day. If you know of such a teacher, please take a few moments to complete the brief Alaska Teacher of the Year nomination form that's available through Miss Sween's Daily Update number 27. Note that the Alaska Teacher of the Year nominees must have at least 5 years of classroom experience. Research shows that teachers who have seen the direct positive impact they have on students' lives stay in the profession longer, reaching even more students. Thank you for helping the Alaska Department of Education and Early Development recognize those on the front lines that are making a real difference in the lives of Alaskan students. The deadline for submitting nominations is March 15th, 2021. If you have any questions about the Alaska Teacher of the Year program, contact us at deed.srs@alaska.gov. Thank you.
Attention parents and guardians. Is your student interested in the Alaska Native Education Program? Well, have you turned in a 506 form and proof of tribal enrollment or a copy of a CIB for your student? Please submit these 506 forms by Monday, March 1st, 2021. You can contact A&E if you have any questions or comments.
Final exams are on March 4th and 5th. With just 2 weeks left in quarter 3, final exams are just around the corner. Thursday, March 4th, we will have our period 1 and 2 finals, and Friday, March 5th, we will have our period 3 and 0-hour finals. The regular bus schedule will still be running. After the period 3 final on March 5th, students with their own transportation can return home at 11:15. Students can also stay for lunch and SSP and then go to the Herring Auditorium for the remainder of the school day until 2:45.
Hello, Lathrop. This is Mrs. Marshall. I am the advisor for the National Honor Society here at Lathrop High School. And if you are a junior or a senior who have a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 or better, you should have gotten an email from me inviting you to apply to join National Honor Society. If you think that you should have gotten one and you did not, please email me at barbara.marshall@k12northstar.org. And we can discuss why you might have gotten left off the list. That might have been inadvertent. So please make sure I know that. If you are interested in joining, there are a couple of things that you should know. First of all, in addition to having a grade point average of 3.6 or higher, you need to also be involved in at least one school-sponsored activity each year, and you also need to be challenging yourself in at least one academic area. Usually this means you're taking an honors level or an AP level course, but it can mean other things. And so if you have questions about that, be sure and contact me and we can talk about it. Because this year it was a lot harder to be involved in school-sponsored activities, if you weren't able to, but you have participated in the past, please list those in the application. There's a place for you to list all the things that you've participated in. These are school-sponsored activities, so they need to be something that involves doing something for Lathrop. It can be sports, it can be a club, it could be drama productions, performing groups that perform outside the school day, and so forth. But if you didn't have a chance to participate this year, that does not mean you can't become a member. Just list the things that you did in the past. And if you're a junior and you'll be back at Lathrop next year, please list the things you plan to participate in next year as well. There's also a place to list the classes that you are taking that are academically challenging, both that you've taken in the past and that you are taking now, this year, at some point this year, or plan to take next year. The deadline for submitting your application is March 8th. Because you can submit it through email, I just went ahead and made the deadline during spring break. It is a firm deadline. The next step in the process is for me to send the list of applicants out to the staff, and they will get a chance to comment on your qualities and qualifications for membership. And so once I've sent that list out, I cannot add to it. So you do need to have your application to me by March 8th, please. If you have any questions, be sure to email me. You can also call me on my class phone. The number is 456-7794, extension 17106. My email, again, barbara.marshall@k12northstar.org. I hope to see your application soon.